to do the best I can. No matter what I do, nobody seems to understand. Everywhere I turn, disappointment's there. Try to explain myself, nobody seems to care. If love ain't in it, it don't mean nothing. If love ain't in it, it don't mean nothing. Shown, mind blown, breath taken, I've been shaken. Heart shown, mind blown, breath taken, I've been shaken. Shaken, 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 shaken by your love. Shaken. Yes, once again, I'm glad to be with you. This is MWW, and we are here today, or this episode rather, just to kind of talk about a few things. First of all, at the beginning, you saw where I highlighted each one of the CDs so far. We are still breaking down If Love Ain't In It. We're not finished with that CD yet, but we also, or I also rather, put in a clip of It's Time to Talk and Shaken by Your Love. And what we're going to do for just a brief moment, each one of those titles, or each one of those title tracks, represents something. We've already talked about If Love Ain't In It. We already know what that means. But It's Time to Talk, that's a full gospel CD to a degree. There is some romance songs on that CD. But that song, It's Time to Talk, talks about, it's time to talk about Jesus. It's time to talk about Him. But also in the circumference of that song, it also speaks about it's time to talk about things that involve us as well. And as you well know, Christian romance is where I am. This is what we're doing. And we hope that you're enjoying this series. We hope that you're going to the website, www.mwwmusic.com, where now you're able to purchase and download from the website. Also, Reverb Nation is still up, www.reverbnation.com/MWW4. And very soon, we will have our merchandise page there as well. But It's Time to Talk talks about that. And Shaken by Your Love is also another romance song. Has that kind of a backyard barbecue kind of flavor to it. And it talks about how when you are really involved, you finally get to that person where, you know, you really love them. They're really a part of your situation. You're shaken by it. You try not to admit it, but you can't help it. You try not to acknowledge it, but you can't help it. You try not to say it's happening, but you can't help it. It is there. You know it's there. The other person knows it's there. Every now and then, you come into those situations, and that's when you can determine if this thing is really right and or real. So we're just highlighting the title tracks of each one of these right now. We hope that you enjoy this particular segment. It's just a short segment. We're working on something really, really special for episode 8, but we want you to at least be aware of what we're trying to do. I thank you so much for allowing me to come into your car or to your your home or on your phone or your iPad or YouTube or wherever you're viewing this. My YouTube channel is MWW. I also have my topic channel out there. Please, if you go to MWW on YouTube, please subscribe to that. Subscribe also to the topic channel. A lot of the episodes that I've done previously are on my YouTube page. And as you well know, they do show up on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram. And they'll be showing up on Twitch really, really soon. So I'm enjoying doing this. And I'm hoping that what I'm saying is helping. What I'm hoping to do is to bring some awareness to what we all want. We all want to be loved. We all want that ism, that special someone to love us and to caress us and to be a part of our lives and saying, you know what, I love you because you're lovely. I love you. This is going to be one heck of a ride, and I don't want to do it without you. And so therefore, let's see where this takes us. But be sure, there's a line inside Shaken by Your Love says, make sure, love isn't wasted, because if it is, starting over is really, really hard. So you have to know before you give your heart that you are actually giving it to the right person. And that takes prayer, and that takes a lot of looking, because a lot of people can tell you, I love you, but when it comes time to really loving you, it's a totally different situation. And then that can cause and create all kinds of other things. So what we're trying to do is bring you into where we are in reference to talking about the good, the bad, and the indifferent of this matter of the heart thing. Because matters of the heart are tricky. Matters of the heart are sort of hard to deal with sometimes, because you have to face some real truths about yourself. And that in itself can be hard. You have to do the work on the inside before you can do any work on the outside or be even looking at someone else. So again, just a few snippets. It's time to talk. If love ain't in it, Shaken by Your Love. There are 2 more CDs in the pipeline. They will be debuted soon. If you would, I thank you for downloading, those of you that have, purchasing the CDs, those of you that have. We hope that the rest of you will follow suit and help us to spread this message of love, letting people know whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whether it's friendship, or even if it's learning how to love yourself. It's important. Go with us on the journey and be a part of this musical revolution. Be a part of the MWW Experience. There's nothing like it before, nothing like it after. I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping that you're enjoying it. Thank you again. And we will see you very, very soon with episode 8. And remember, do me a favor. Whatever you do, breathe easy.